Hello everyone. Today we're going to be working on some facial expressions, and we're going to be using this book, Facial Expressions, A Visual Reference for Artists by Mark Simon, for our references. All right, let's get started. So this is a really great book. It goes through a variety of facial expressions and ages. I've done quite a few of these people, but I think I'm going to try an older person because I don't really find myself going back into the book that far. So let's see if I can find someone with a lot of character to draw. None of them seem to be making silly faces. Oh, wait. That one looks fun. All right. Get comfortable. And let's start. I'm really drawn to this one. All right. Maybe I'll do the side one. It's a little more challenging. What's great about this book is that the lighting is fairly consistent throughout the entire thing. So everyone seems to be lit from above with like a very soft light. And you'll see as I'm doing this, I'm mapping out, I do the big circle, I follow the outside line and get the general proportions down and slowly add details. But yeah, the lighting is fairly consistent. I would call the lighting kind of like what you'd find on a cloudy day. So it's very soft and all the shadows are how do I put this? Like neutral? I don't know. They're all kind of natural. Draw the hand. It really doesn't take long when you start with their basic shapes to start getting into like the detailing stage of a drawing. Just correcting minor lines here and there and adding the personality. This book has been really helpful for me to, of course, get better at facial expression. I even have there's another book that this guy did that is babies to teens. So you get another range of facial expressions for different ages of faces, which is really nice. And again, that's why I really like this book, is that it starts off with like a 20-year-old and ends with a fairly elderly person. hopefully seeing the process unfold, it gives you a better idea of just kind of how to break down your shapes and get a face going. I'm not going to spend too terribly long on this. I do this mostly for warm-ups and just general facial expression practice. Just like figure drawing, if you do this often enough, it becomes a lot easier to do it in your imaginative work, where you start to kind of just know how the face works or a poses or anything like that. Now I chose an older person because I wanted to put wrinkles in. Wrinkles are kind of important if you're old. But I'm getting distracted by the other details. As much as I like the consistency of the lighting of these people, the pictures can be kind of hard to get the details out of because of that. Like sometimes I wouldn't mind having like a really dynamic lighting to get some more features. Ooh. I did that silly. I'm just gonna start that again. Anyways, I've lost my train of thought because I'm drawing. Oh, I'm just gonna erase that hand. It's just terrible. Take one more crack at it. And see how it goes. My proportions are wrong somewhere. But that's okay. This is just practice. And I can study it more later. Oh, it's so awful though. Maybe I can salvage it. Okay, it's looking a little better. Hands are the worst. I used to be pretty okay with them, and then I stopped practicing them consistently, and I'm back at square one. All right, we gotta stop focusing on that. few more details, then I'm calling it done. Because again, this is just supposed to be like a warm-up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Typically I would do 2 or 3 at a time before I was done warming up. First one's always rough. I chosen kind of face type I don't really choose very often. Deepen these creases. And a train goes by. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. My windows are open. Why am I so caught up on that hand? It's because it's terrible, that's why. Even hands are wrinkly. Sometimes I think I have old lady hands. That's from working in dishes all the time. There we go. Now she looks like a cute old lady. I think that's good. Good enough for practice. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this happen. If there's anything you want me to draw or practice or talk about during these real-time little studies, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what other people would like to see me practice drawing. There's all kinds of things I could practice. Animals, still lifes. I could probably list more, but my brain's not working. So I'll see you next time.